Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Just want to give an update on what's going on. Officially, I'm over to Weeble. So today was a great day as far as trading. Yesterday was not so far a great day as trading, but I want to keep you all up to date as far as building this small account because now it'll be easier to see. So, as we see here, we can see my P&L tracker. Today was a great day. Yesterday, not so great. 3 red days in a row. Both huge losses, 40% losses there, and then I basically made those back today. So we're looking at a still small account, 760. I love that I switched to Webull because now we can actually see exactly what's going on. So yeah, today I made 405, and I'll kind of do a quick breakdown of what that is. As we saw the previous 2 days, and I did a quick recap on those. I lost about 200 on each of those, so not the best, but that's all right. That's all right. Let me go ahead and turn this on Do Not Disturb real quick, and then we can go at it. Oh, don't want that. All right, we're just going to hope no one hits us up. Alrighty. Going into it, quick recap. I've been focusing only on SPY, as we know. I think it's beneficial to only focus on SPY. So, looking at Monday, I think I started to play calls on this bias, and it just never came. I don't know why. I've been making stupid trades. This day I didn't really trade much, which was that Tuesday. Wednesday was a crazy. Okay, no, this is Monday. So Monday, I think I played the puts, and I was up here, and then it just kept shooting up, which was easy because if we did a 5-minute opening range on that, right, we would have seen. And if you all have been watching my videos, you have seen that I've been doing the 5-minute opening range breakout as my strategy. And it's been tough because sometimes I don't even follow my own strategy. Like, psychology is the biggest thing as well in this. Just change that to green, change this to red. Perfect. Oh, nope, that's supposed to be green, my bad. Green, red, right in the 5-minute candle. Traded in between this range. As we see, I had a huge breakout here and it stayed, so I actually entered puts. I thought it was coming lower, so I only sold one contract. I think I entered too many contracts here, and then after it basically retraced. This is where I should have entered the calls, but I was so emotionally heavy, which I cannot be emotional, just be reactive. Key to trading is being reactive, sticking to your plan. This followed my plan. We had a breakout, we had a retest, and then it broke out again. So that was a bad day. I was fine because I started with profit, but then we just led into something not so good. And I was holding contracts, thinking it was going to come back, but it never did. This day, I didn't really trade much because it just, if you see on the 5-minute, it just completely broke out, never came back and did a retest. So I didn't really trade here. I think I took one trade. I think I may have taken the calls. I don't know. I didn't really trade that much this day, which I shouldn't have traded at all because it did not follow our strategy. But as you can see, this was an insane day. It hit these fair value gaps that we had here. Actually, excuse me, that was yesterday. That was yesterday. So yeah, yesterday I actually entered a trade thinking I was playing the puts at first. Just kind of looking at the previous day highs and lows and trying to find confluence, which I forced my bias on it, and as you can see, it just kind of went up and never stopped. So this was a day I probably should not have traded at all. But I was actually in the 458 put, 548, excuse me. was in the 548 put, which did not turn out well. The only good thing is I also entered about at this point a 547 put for tomorrow, which was today. And as we can see, basically, I knew it was going to be bad because Trump was announcing tariffs. And in our previous times that he's announced tariffs, we've seen over a 3% drop. So I was kind of anticipating that. On top of that, we have a small bear trap here, if you guys can see it. Now you can see on the 4 hour this larger bear trap, right? And I've indicated the lines here, kind of showing what's easiest, right? And actually, I just copied and pasted. I think I said this in my last video, but if I were to copy and paste this trend line, which was at our all-time highs, to the lowest point of our first initial drop, to then we'll receive retracement of this bear flag movement. If we retrace all the way back down, we're at a 507 level perfectly, which is, as you can see, is the 38.2% on my Fibonacci retracement. So I'm expecting there, and as you can see from the point of where we were at, we were about 575. We're almost halfway there. So seeing that confluence, and then we also had, off that big bear flag, we had this smaller bear flag here, which I'll put in purple for now, just so you guys can see it, which you can't really see it. Maybe yellow. Just kind of show you. So we have this fall here, small uptrend, following almost like parallel lines to this bigger bear flag, right? And then basically that just gave me confluence with the tariffs that we were going to see a massive put. So I actually entered the 547, puts here, and that's where we see that massive drop. Now, we are having a lot of support here, so I actually didn't trade today. I just took those gains, and yeah, so that's what we're seeing here is that $400 day. So this is our first big day. As you see, we made about 61% of the account, which kind of helped us out majorly with some of the losses we've been taking. And I think this is going to kind of keep a forward momentum. I also made a checklist of all our trades, which I can bring up in a separate video. But basically, I'm just making sure to enter based on my strategy. With that, making sure I enter based off the how strong I feel about the trade and the risks that I'm willing to pull up. I'm starting with at least one contract. I've been wanting to treat it as if like I'm playing poker, right? So in poker, you normally put up an ante to start betting in the pool, right? As you see your cards come in the hands, and I think I described this in earlier videos too, as your hand gets stronger, we will bet more. So in this case, we will just get more contracts. And then, yeah, basically setting our levels, making sure we set stop losses. The reason I took these big losses is, and I think that was like partly going to Webull. I don't know why it messed up my psychology, but it did, which is like the biggest part of trading. I didn't set stop losses, which is crucial. So from this moment on, I'm going to make sure I have a trailing stop loss and all these good things. But yeah, it was a good day. The 547s actually opened up around plus 400. So it kind of retraced and covered these 2 days here. I'm still negative on the week, but this is the start of Q4. This is our first week. So we're going to see a lot of good uptrend. But yeah, I just wanted to keep you all posted. Webull is this new platform, and I think it's going to be great here. As we can see, we're making a lot of progress. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll do these videos. I don't want to say daily because some days I don't trade, but anytime we see a good recap, I'm going to make sure that y'all recap. So if you have a small account wanting to grow a major account, grow a small account into a major account, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, we're gonna see what we do. This is all been made for my future self, going from unprofitable to profitable. I can feel this is the push. This is the transition. So I'm super glad that I'm here on Webull now. Yeah, we're gonna first try to get to 10K. We're gonna see how long that takes. I don't think it'll take long. At minimum, we're going for $100 a day. Some days we might go for less, just taking high quality setups, good trades, and sticking to our plan. But yeah, guys, if you also have a small account, like I said, just hit that follow button. stay along, and let's become profitable. That's it. I'm not going to talk too much. I'll see you guys in the next episode. That's all, guys. Peace.